What's good? How's it going? How you guys doing? Good? Feeling good? What's up? The hell? My mouse is tripping. How's it going, guys? Shit. I gotta clean that up. Let's see. Riri is a billionaire. Yeah, probably. You think she got crypto though? Yeah, she looks smart, I think. I don't know. 7 people? Whoa. I like the number 7. Proof of stake sounds like rich people can take control of ETH. What you have to say about this, and tell us at short time frame when euphoria about the update tomorrow will stop. Hugs. Hey man, I guess we're getting going. You're not gonna give me some time to warm up? Okay. Oh, shoulder rolls, guys. Come on. Next stretches. Okay, I'm ready. I don't know, man. Like, to be honest, man, like, how do you plan when euphoria is going to stop? Like, euphoria is basically like irrational exuberance, right? So, like, I don't think there's a formula for that. But, like, regarding your comment about rich people taking control of ETH, I mean, that's a problem with any proof of stake system, right? Like, basically, your control over the network is dependent upon your stake in the protocol. More money you have, the more stake you can have in the protocol, right? So it's not a problem inherent to ETH. It's a problem inherent to POS. So like, hey, look, if you didn't think there was whales in ETH already, you're sadly mistaken. Like, I don't think this is anything different than what was already occurring on Ethereum or Bitcoin for that matter. Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's not a secret. Like, they've had like an issue with centralization of mining, right? Like China and all that. Most of, at least earlier last year or whatever, most mining support for ETH and Bitcoin was in China. So like, yeah, that's a concern. But to me, it's not that big of a deal because it's a problem when it was POW too. Like, that shit like had early investors too, right? I don't know. What do I know, man? But I don't know when it's going to end. Honestly, I think we might have like a price decrease, like buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing. But then overall, you just saw my video on EIP 1559. ETH's burning itself every transaction that occurs on it. The main reason people aren't using ETH like they should was because the gas fees are crazy. EIP 1559 should address that, meaning there should be more transactions occurring on Ethereum, and the more transactions that occur on Ethereum burns more Ethereum. So in the short term, while people might try to make a cash grab, in the long term, I think it's nothing but being bullish, right? I don't know. 10 people, what's good? How you guys doing? Doing good? I'm drinking sparkling water like a fancy bitch. Hey. It's the finer things in life, guys. 9 people, what's good? Lifestyle, what's up? Hello, everyone. Hello. What up, Pac? What's up? Hey, guys, and just let me, real quick, if you're new to this, you're probably not 9 people. Y'all are probably not new. But this is a Crypto Kickback. This is a live stream I do. One of the 2 live streams I do on a weekly basis. I do this on Wednesdays, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I also do Crypto and Coffee on Sundays, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Loosey-goosey, kick back, relax, act all cool. Look at some crypto. Look at some charts, macro charts. I like that. Maybe some altcoins. If you feel like it, some news. Hey, it is what it is. 11 people. What's up? Welcome. How y'all doing? Oh, yeah. And real quick, you guys seen I pinned my link for my merch store. Y'all were asking for some merch, so I got you some merch. Real quick, while I got you, let me show you my stuff real quick, and then that'll be it. Let me get out of the way. But before we get to that good, allow me to shill myself. Want to wear the freshest crypto merchandise offered on the internet? Make sure to come visit the DubDigital merch store. Link can be found in the pinned comment below. Bang. Okay, we're almost done. I swear, guys. Jeez. Gotta share my shit. Hold up. Share my screen. I need to share my screen. I'm not ready, guys. I'm ill prepared. Okay, this is my Twitter, guys. Make sure to come follow me, DubDigital at DubDigital with 2 U's. I tweet out a bunch of cool stuff. Got my stream schedule right here. Merch store link right there. Check out all my videos. Also, you guys are busy. I get it. These streams are long. Some of you guys don't like to listen to the whole thing. That's cool. I timestamped this about a day or 2 after I filmed the live streams. So you can come back to it, use it as a usable resource, you know, so you can refer back to it. Like, so it's not just like a podcast. Then also, real quick, in case we get disconnected, because sometimes, you know, people get disconnected on the YouTubes, come follow me, odyssey.com. It's a decentralized video platform. No ads. If you don't like ads, that's cool. Come watch me here. You're watching videos anyway. You get, what the hell? Who's that? You get compensated in LBC, which is a cryptocurrency. I get compensated in LBC for you watching me. So win-win. And in case I get kicked off, we can do live streams here too. So it ain't even that big a deal, guys. 10 people, what's up? Rub-a-dub-dub. Roberto in the tub. Sounds nasty. What's cracking? Nothing much, man. It's all good. Sup, dub? Gotta get to catch a live. Long drive across Texas right now. Whoa. You're driving across Texas? I heard that shit's long as hell. You live in Texas? That's the Lone Star State, guys. Dr. Pepper just blew up all over me in the car, shaking my head. Sticky ass hands. Damn, dude. Dr. Pepper, that shit is sticky as shit. I know. That happened to me one time. What are you going to do? Well, we send you love, man. Maybe you can lick it off. But then people are going to look at you with the lights like you're a crazy-ass person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's a tough one. Your 4-year cycle video was a big W. Big dub. It's a big W. I said God came to me in a dream last night or the other night. He said, show the people the game plan. I said, okay. I sat down, clear mind, and I said, I gotta let it flow through me. 4-year cycle. Some people don't agree with it. It's a theory, okay, guys? Theories are not laws. Theories are ideas, but there's educated like substantiation behind it. You know, I showed you the freaking Bitcoin liquid index going back to 2010. I chopped it all up. Y'all saw it. Like, it makes sense, right? Well, DubDigital, like, some altcoins topped out in January. Yeah. You know, that's true. But the closer you get to, like, trying to hit that maximum endpoint, you're playing a dangerous game, you know? So, like, what I like to do is focus on the market cap and try to predict, or at least find out which months that the market cap each cycle has like pretty much topped out at. Does that mean that every single crypto I'm invested in is going to be topping out at that exact time? No. What? XRP kind of like topped out earlier. Some other ones topped out in January. Some Bitcoin Cash topped out in December. Like, the money flows through different assets. You can't control how the money's flowing, but you can identify points in time when the money is at its maximum in the space in general. Makes sense to me. 9 people, what's up? Speak. Hey, man. What's up? Hold on, man. Damn, back's all tight. What the hell? Sparkling water, man. I'm usually drinking coffee. I gotta dig deep today, man. I've been drinking too much coffee. It's sweating and stuff. It's weird. I'm like, oh. Why's my heart hurt? 10 people. Lane, probably should have accumulated ETH a year ago, but the gas pissed me off, so I stayed away from it. Oh, well. It's not a big deal, man. We could all sit here and kick ourselves about not getting to a coin. I mean, I could do it 100 times, right? Like, just to make it feel better. I saw freaking Data at 12 cents. Didn't get it. I saw Kusama at $4. Didn't get it, right? Like, that at a certain point, though, it's unproductive. Do you have crypto? Yes. Has your portfolio gone up since you invested? Yes, probably. You know, like, you're not going to catch them all. That's a fool's errand. But did you catch some? Okay, focus on those. We're going to win. We're going to make it. 14 people, what's up? Ordered another 12 yards of sand. Blind Dave, what the? Is that code for DubDigital shirt? Is that what you're trying to say to me? Now, I know you're doing some work on your house or your rental, right? That's tight. See, Blind Dave, he be diversifying all over the place. He got crypto investments. He got rental investments. He got investments on his investments. You don't got to be all in one spot. In fact, people who make repeatable gains usually aren't. 17 people. I feel blessed, man. Wow. We're going to get into some of the charts. You know, we're going to do all that. Don't worry. I'm saying what's up to the people. Ice cold Miller Lite after a day in the sun. Hey, I got that fancy California sparkly water. I said, babe, I gotta drink with the pinky up. She said, okay, whatever. It's actually kind of hard to do. I'm gonna stop doing that. 17 people. Altcoins did not top in Jan. They just set a standard. They will go higher. I mean, some of them topped in January 2018. I'm talking last cycle. You know. Cheers. Stack 100 of stack yesterday, 100K of stack yesterday on Stack Bank. At this rate, it will take 1.75 years to pay my gas fees. Hopefully that changes. Wait, what? Gas fees for what? Like trading into stacked? Or in general? I don't know. Que sera, guys. Que sera, 15 people. You guys got hard feelings about ETH right now, huh? It's okay, man. I don't think EIP 1559 has like went into effect yet, right? It's like on block something. I don't know. I should know that. I don't. My bad. We're gonna get into the charts, guys. Calm down. We're gonna do all that. Icon is fire. Is on fire. Is it? What's it doing? Okay. Well, we might as well, right? I caught up. I did all that. ICX. Well, sort of, dude. I was expecting a bigger percentage. Yeah, you know, I mean, look, double bottom right there. Some W action, obviously. Not a lot of freaking volume, but hell, I mean, how much lower you want Icon to go? You know? And I've been telling you guys, like, I'm holding Icon right now because of the freaking air drips. And what the hell are they doing their ice airdrop? I want that shit, you know? But hey, Icon's very low key, you know? Hopefully it catches on in this next leg up. If you believe there's a next leg up, I'm a 4-year cycle kind of guy, you know? Let's see. Waffler in the building. Hey, 16 people, what's good? It shot up to 1.11. Oh, shit. Look at that numerology. I see right there, 16 people. Okay, guys. Same old, you know? I already went through and showed my stuff. We could jump over and look at Bitcoin Liquid Index. Okay. Hold on. What's Bitcoin doing right now? What's it at? High 39,000. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin Liquid Index. You guys should be very familiar with this right now because I did that 4-year cycle video. Basically, that's my prognosis for the rest of the year. Want to get it out at a time when people are feeling a little, you know, shaky about crypto because that's when you need it the most. I shared you my long-term macro view Don't expect my macro view to change very much. That's what I believe. That's what I'm seeing in the chart. And as of right now, I don't have any reason to believe that it's going to change for any, like, you know, at least like significantly. Might we have some like more grinding, maybe a drawdown or two? Yeah. But what I want to really focus on is this. You see this long-term trend line right here. Okay, hasn't been broken yet. That's point number one. Hasn't been broken yet. You zoom up. Let's go into weekly. It's easier to see. And don't mind this failure thing right there. I'm just using the tool wrong. That's on me. But damn, I can't even see it. Yeah. So basically, between where we are now to I believe October-ish is around 70 days, about 2 months. Okay. This is a big old drop. This drop was pretty much the lowest point, 56%. Everyone's all butthurt. They're still licking their wounds, right? They're still like trying to recover. A lot of people who were thinking just running into crypto in this move up right here, they thought it was easy. I know people that are like, oh, I just jumped into Bitcoin. I made $20,000 in a month. Like, they were just shoving all kinds of money in there. That's the retail investor mindset though, man. They focus on what they can gain, not what they can lose, and it actually lost right here. Institutions and smart money was pulling profits right here, and we're reaccumulating, getting their Bitcoin and some down here. So with that said, smart money accumulates in the good areas, but it's really retail that blows this shit up to the sky. Retail's scared, retail's hurt, retail still licking their wounds. I'm expecting some further chopping. Hopefully it's upward trending, but unless we go like further on and we're not recovering, or we continue to break down and definitely break through this long-term trend line, we'd have to go past, I mean, you know, mid 20,000s or so. So even if we go back to 30,000, 29,000, 28,000, in the long-term projection that I have for this, we're still not like breaking to bearish. I'm looking at the long term, you know? Get out of here, man. Come on. I'm doing a live stream. Looking at the long term. Focus on the long term. Because everyone wants to look zoomed up on this explosive asset class and try to predict exactly where the next moves are going to go. To me, that's a fool's errand. We got to use log scale on this shit because it moves so insane. Let me take it off. Look at that. Look at that. These things, like, they barely don't have any structure to them. And people are trying to anticipate where the structure is going. Just look at the pattern. I'm banking on the pattern. I explained to you my methodology, why I think that. Let's get off this. And we probably have some more consolidation to go. Would I love it for Bitcoin to just take off and get there faster? Sure. I would love for it to be more bullish than I think it will be. But I'd rather be surprised than disappointed. You feel me? So with that said, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort to break above this 65,000 area because we had such a prolific drop. Even if we grind up and get back up here, I'm expecting some, like, you know, fail. Similar to what occurred on Bitcoin when it's trying to break $10,000. Where is it? Did I go too far yet? Like around here. Around here. If you guys remember, it's not perfect. Whatever. Get over it. Get over it, guys. If you guys remember and you were in crypto at this point in time, Bitcoin was flirting up and down and falling below. I remember this drop right here. Everyone's like, oh, it's done. It's going down to 6,000. It's going down to $0 Oh my God. Okay, let's measure how long it took to break out of here. It took 2 months. It took 2 months. I just want to show you guys this because it's occurred before for Bitcoin to be flirting at a point, failing, and then finally break out 2 months later. How long have you been doing this? About a little over 2 months. Okay. So with that said, we want to continue to see steps up, or at least like rounding out once we get closer to October. But as of right now, this isn't really like concerning to me. right? Like people lost money. They're going to be scared to jump back in the market again. But we were at $29,000, guys. Now we're sitting at around $39,000. That's in the right direction to me. What do you guys think? 18 people, what's up? I screwed up and staked my ETH for ETH 2.0 and locked it. Hopefully I can sell it within this year. You did? Look, guys, you know, okay, so I'm not a fan of locking up my like crypto past the 4-year cycle projection. I did lock my like collateral up for like the WAN ecosystem, but I did that back in December. I locked it for 9 months. My shit should come unlocked by September. That's all within the 4-year cycle. You want, if you're gonna lock up stuff for increased yield or whatever like that, make sure you're getting that towards the tail end of the cycle, or definitely before like it ends, right? Because then you're just getting your collateral or whatever back, staked assets back in the dropping market. So there's some strategy involved when it comes to locking stuff up on protocols. Unless you're a super cycle kind of person. Either I'm going to be right or you're going to be right at that point, you know? But like, there's something to be said about making your assets available, having fluidity, right? Is that right? Did I say that right? I don't know. I'm trying to be smart and stuff. 19 people, wow. Damn, I should have got a coaster. What the hell? Maybe she use that mail over there. I don't know. All right. Dub. What's up? What's up? How you doing? The year is 2030. ADA is $2, and Charles is still doing live streams laughing. What's ADA doing, man? How's it doing? I mean, it's doing pretty well. Anyone invested in ADA can't really complain too much. This thing stayed above its all-time high in the last cycle. That's much better than a lot of altcoins are doing so far. So at some point, I'm expecting ADA to go bananas. You know, I don't think it'll be 2030. I think it'll be a little hard on them, but you know, 17 people, what's up? Seems like Quant is destined to be a large cap. Quant? It's QNT, right? Oh, I remember all these tickers. I don't even know how to do that. Woo! Hey, I'm not mad at it. I saw Quant too. I didn't get in. I remember it right here. Goes to show you guys, you can't get it all. And if you do, your spread's so goddamn thin, it doesn't matter. You know, like at a certain point, you do the research, you pick your winners, you run with that. You spread your money around, but like if you spread your money around so much, like so thin, so paper thin, then even if the shit does go up, it doesn't matter that much, you know? You can't beat yourself up about it. If you're in quant, great. If you're not, you're in crypto, you're here. You probably beat the majority of the herd. So hey, 21 people, what's up? Been DCA on sidelines, but thinking XPRT from Mandala Exchange. XPRT. I mean, Blind Dave, I know you like those staking coins, man. And I know you believe in bear markets. I know you be running Data Node, Tezos Node, like a Baker roll. XPRT is what I'm looking to get into on the bear market because their yields are so damn high. And they're going to be airdropping a whole bunch of shit, not just their token. Check it out, guys. XPRT, pretty much NFTs representing commodities. It's a trading platform, pretty much called Comdex. Look up Comdex. It's actually had $100 million worth of institutional commodities trading occur on it already. Small ass exchange, pretty much offered Gate.io and this other weird exchange, and on Osmosis Zone. And then also on Gravity Dex, which are both dexes in the Cosmos ecosystem. This thing, $6 right now. There's only 100 million supply. Over the next 15 years, there will be 300 million more released. So in order to get in the 1 million club on this sucker, I'm already in it. Let's see. 100, $600. Bada bing. If you're doing liquidity mining on osmosis zone, then you could just continue to use your liquidity mining rewards to stack a bag of that. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying, guys? But when this thing crashes 95%, I'll also come back and look at it, because there's other ways to make money besides capital gains. At the blow off top, obviously capital gains is the best way to make money in a bull market. But a good investor can make money any way it goes, in a stagnant market, in a down market, in an up, you know what I'm saying? Like, so learn ways to make money, learn ways to get yield off your digital assets, off your pristine collateral, because that's what you have. Know what you have. You know what I'm saying? Why do rich people like Bitcoin? Let me ask you, do you know why? Because it's pristine collateral. It moves less, it's less volatile. And when you use Bitcoin to get an asset-backed loan or a collateralized loan, you want a more stable asset. You don't want something that goes like this, because then you're getting liquidated, or you got to like respond to margin calls. That's no good. You know what I'm saying? You got Bitcoin, you can sit it in the protocol, get yield off of it. You can sit it in liquidity mining, get more yield off it for increased risk. You know, you can get a Bitcoin loan, buy a staking coin, get yield off that. You can Bitcoin loan to a leverage token, ETH bull, ETH bear. Like, there's so many different strategies that you can use now. The space is just so much more sophisticated. And someone like me, I like to be creative with it. I got all this flexibility now. I love this shit. 18 people, what's up? I just saw Megan Thee Stallion post a commercial to buy Bitcoin on Cash App. She does that. She does that, guys. I'm not a weirdo. I like it. See, Megan Thee Stallion don't look stupid. She be buying Bitcoin and shit. Cash App, that's where it's at. You could pull Bitcoin off of Cash App, right? Right? I don't know. I don't be doing all that, but like, for someone who isn't like technically inclined or doesn't want to do a Coinbase or an exchange, that's cool. I don't think you can pull off PayPal yet. So, hey. Told my homie, I'm not buying QNT, and I'm not pumping their bags, LOL. You know, there's a fat ass whale sitting in there. A couple, probably. I will catch QNT in the bear. Hey. Give it up, guys. Come on. Round of applause. I like that. Guys, we're not exactly sitting on the bottom now, are we? Have situational awareness. Where are we? Some of these altcoins are up in the sky, and there were people who bought on the bottom. So while you think that there's more upside to some of these coins, just know that there's people ready to dump on you because they're already 20x up. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, don't continually invest up and up, even if and when, and I won't say if, when the bull market continues. And it looks like these things are going blue sky breakout. You know, like, there's people who are waiting to dump on your head. There are institutions waiting to dump on your head and ruin your life. So, like, you could swing trade, but just know this is no longer like a buy and hodl position. Your mindset on where we are in the cycle must shift. That was 2020. That was earlier this year before the run-up. We had a run-up. We've come down. But there's people who got in on the bottom who are just like, I'll give it till the end of the year. I'll give it another couple months. I want more X's on my money. That's a dangerous place, because now you're at the whim of other investors of whether you sink or swim. You feel what I'm saying? So I like that. 19 people, what's up? Have you heard of Voyager and Coinify combining together? Kind of cool. Maybe next Coinbase. Yeah, Voyager. Let's check them out. I mean, I know Voyager's been catching a lot of buzz. I'm doing all this research on these different services that I could take advantage of in the bear market. I'm going to be sitting on some fat stacks. And I want to live off that. So, hey, you're going to see a switch in my channel to like, okay, guys, we harvested. Now we must make use of what our gains. And there's all these services now, crypto services. You can get yield off it. You can get loans off of them. You can get like, it's tight. Voyager is one of them. Let's check them out. I'm going to be doing a lot more of this in the bear market. Because I mean, what the hell? I'm going to talk about like TA? No, right? Got to pivot. Got to move. Got to stay relevant though too. Meet the Voyager token. The new token, Voyager token, boosts your crypto earning potential even higher with 7% staking rewards. Plus, you can boost your yield earnings on other crypto, get cash back, blah, blah, blah. Voyager is a public company. Earn up to 12% interest, APR. Bloomberg, Fortune, all that good shit. Good. Build your wealth. Earn up to 12% interest APR on stablecoins and 6.75 on Bitcoin. Beat your bank by earning compounding interest each month on top 30 plus digital assets. No lockups, no limits. That's tight, no lockups. I like that. Is it insured? I think it's insured. Publicly traded, licensed, and regulated. Advanced fraud protection. FDIC insured on up to $250,000. Depending on how much you got, maybe you could have one. Your significant other could have one. Your LLC could have one. FDIC insured. The reason, like, well, DubDigital, these are centralized protocols. Okay, yeah, but like if you're using stable coins, do you really care? Right? FDIC insured means it's pretty much ensuring the dollar value of your assets locked up. But if they're stable coins, then they're actually dollars. They don't matter like that. I talked about another one that I'm looking into as well. That's NEXOS. We looked at this last time. You can, 12% interest paid out daily though. So you guys know about compounding interest, right? The one of the 7 or whatever wonders of the world. They're paying you out daily. Voyager pays you out monthly. So basically you get not 12% daily, but it's broken out, right? Prorated over time. And you're getting that every single day. And as that balance grows and grows and grows from that daily interest, you're compounding more and more. I like that. You can get a loan off them too. What do they accept? Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, BNB, EOS, Chainlink, Stellar, Tron, Pax Gold. What do you guys know about Pax Gold? I've been looking at that. Right? We'll talk about it later. Polkadot, Cardano, Doge, Tether, USDC, Paxos Standard, and these shitcoin fiat currencies, whatever. So that's cool, right? Because I'm looking for things. I could take advantage of. I'm starting to have my eye out. I'm like, okay, cycle. I can see the writing on the wall. At some point, this is gonna end. What am I gonna do with my gains? You guys thinking about that? Should be thinking about that. What are you gonna do with it? And don't tell me buy just straight up Lambo. Come on, man. We make money all freaking year long, man. Come on. This is the wolf pack. I'm saying 22 people. Wow. 22. You know what that means in the Navy? Turn 2. It means get your ass in gear. 21 people. Okay, I don't like that. Let's see. We talked that. If the miners don't get reward, how ETH can keep going? They will shut down all the GPUs. Am I wrong? Hey man, so like, did you watch my ETH video? So basically, it's going from an auction fee, basically, I mean, if you guys ever use Ethereum, you probably have. When network congestion gets like very, very high, when cryptos are popping off, the best time to sell them, they're going crazy in fees. It's because it's based on an auction basis, right? People who want to submit a transaction to the network, they don't really know how much it costs, and they don't know how much exactly they need to get accepted in the transaction process. So they just kind of boost it up and like make it really big, right? So the only way for you to get your transaction through is if you boost it up too. But EIP 1559 and what it's essentially doing is switching from that auction model to a base fee model, which is like the network tells you, hey, this is the maximum amount you will be paying. If it takes less than that, they send it back, you get refunded. But it's not like the miners aren't getting any kind of fee whatsoever. They're just getting capped on it. You know what I'm saying? 23 people, what's up? I'm probably gonna get a cult of ETH person in here saying, that's stupid, it's wrong. Okay. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Be reading this shit like. I think I'm doing a good job, though. I think I'm doing a good job, right? Whatever, man. Whatever. Best thing about this correction is that I get a fresh start without all the mistakes I've made over the past year. Bull Run 2.0 ready. Hey, man, I mean, everyone makes mistakes. Even crypto vets make mistakes. Why? Because that shit gets so parabolic. You get so euphoric. You know, there's a physiological, I'm not even saying, I'm just saying random words. Goddamn. There's like a physical reaction once you see big prices. It's dopamine, man. It's getting released. It's like you're endorphined out. Like you're literally high seeing your bags go to the sky. So like, that's why trading, while it sounds good on paper and you'll execute it when you're not in the situation, sometimes people mis-execute. Because that shit, it's like, dang, it's like you're all cracked out. You're like, oh my God, my bags. You know? It's okay, man. It takes practice. It takes time. And it takes multiple cycles. Hey, I didn't execute perfectly. A lot of people I know in crypto that have been crypto vets haven't executed perfectly. It's not about executing perfectly. It's about executing good enough to come out on top, come out with extra, you know, make a meaningful difference in your life, pay off your debt, pay for school, buy a house, buy a rental, get ahead. It's all good, man. Don't be so hard on yourself. 22 people, what's up? Ha 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 ha. I cracked myself up. AAVE's governance voted majority nay for Barn Bridge integration. Whatever, man. It's okay. I mean, look, Barn Bridge is a big boy protocol. That's all about like mitigating risk on DeFi platforms and stuff. I don't really expect a lot of retail to understand what that is. Barn Bridge is new. Barn Bridge just got, you know, it's not like it was around last cycle. Sometimes it takes time for these protocols to catch traction. It takes time for them to be around, for the whole space as a whole to realize like, hey, this is the use case for this thing. It's needed. It's useful. Barn Bridge just doesn't have time on its side. Maybe Barn Bridge is a next cycle coin. Sad to say. But you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You think the DeFi degens, they give a damn about mitigating their risk on the downside or to DeFi protocols? No. That's an institutional thing. Institutions are just really getting familiar with Ethereum. We haven't even really seen them step into DeFi in a meaningful way, you know? So, hey, just because they downvoted it today doesn't mean they won't come around tomorrow. That's the problem with having vision, man. Sometimes you're too early. You're way too early. Doesn't mean you're going to be wrong. It just means that you're just a little ahead of the party. Sad face. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through it. VC whales controlled the vote, supposedly. Yeah. Haters. Dub, that merch is sick. I like the white sweater. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for my samples to come through. Teespring, I pay for the extra, like the faster shipping, and it's all slow as shit. But I have more designs. I have like 3 or 4 more designs, and they're better than those. So, you know, just trying to see if you guys like that stuff. You guys ask for the merch, I deliver. I'm a merciful host, you know, but we'll see. We'll see. LOL, Voyager logo is blue Valium. Lane, how do you know what Valium is, man? You be Raven Lane? I see you. Those light fingers and shit. Vicks? Orange juice? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I used to rave. A little bit. A little Tiesto. A little Carl Cox. A little. I cleaned up, man. Just kidding. No, I didn't. What's up, guys? 22 people. A lot of big coins are down 30% in 60 days, but Sandbox is up 100%. Crazy bullish. That's Metaverse, man. Hey, when did I do my Sandbox video? That was, dude. When did I do my Sandbox video? That was early. See, guys, I'm not crazy. I got the vision. Sometimes it takes some time to play out. But Metaverses, especially in a post, can't say it, world, when people can't get together physically, they will get together virtually. You know what I'm saying? Sandbox is up 8% in the last 7 days. It's 60% up at the start of the year. No, it's 60 cents. Start of the year, it was 4 cents. It's more than a 10x. And it's working its way up. You got major volume since summer. Wow. And sometime it'll break its last all-time high and shoot above into $1. 3 billion supply. That's dope. It's going to be interesting to see what these virtual metaverse coins, like these metaverses and Mana, Sandbox, Somnium Cubes, all that. Are they going to follow the traditional crypto cycle? Because like people are going to be in that stuff even during the bear market. It's going to be interesting. I look at NFTs, I look at metaverses as like I'm really looking at them to see, are they going to follow the traditional crypto digital asset cycles? Because they do have a different use case. We've never really seen these before in a bear market. This is the first time. So I got my eye peeled on these things. NFTs, I'm very curious on those. Because I mean, they kind of do whatever the hell they want, you know? They've actually been leading the pumps, to be honest. You know, like I don't know if a Beeple picture is gonna fall like that. It'd be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. Because, you know, I mean, art, even though it's volatile, it doesn't fall like a crypto does. Is digital art gonna follow the digital asset like, you know, ups and downs, or is it gonna follow the art ups and downs? Crazy times, right? 23 people, what's up? Comp looking crazy. Compound 16%. Wow. I mean, hey, it's not bad, man. Oh yeah, we have other charts too, huh? I'm all up with. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, it's climbing up. You know, you see like a bottom trend line right here. Volume's pretty nice. Suggesting to me, remember, guys, that like, what about AAVE? What's AAVE doing? Remember what fueled the first impulse was DeFi. DeFi was like going ham. DeFi looks like it's recovering. I don't know. Maybe DeFi is going to have a second run. Is it crazy to say? I don't think so. DeFi is needed. DeFi is useful in a world where investors can't get yield. They look to DeFi and say, there it is. All right. I've been going on and on long enough, guys. So we looked at the Bitcoin liquid index. We talked about that. We could look at the total too. Again, long-term trend line hasn't broken. I stated that, you know, we had our come down. This is on the monthly, by the way. I guess we could do weekly. Weekly is better. Yeah. We broke out and have remained above the last 2017 all-time high for the altcoin market cap, which was about $470 billion. Currently, we do sit 77% above that point. Okay. The highest point, we were 215% above it. Why does that matter? Because, guys, if this is really the top, don't you think the altcoin market cap would have went higher than that? Yeah, I mean, that's been the case. You know, look at the last breakout. Shit went high as hell. Can't even put it on the screen. You know what I'm saying? And based off this orange circle, if you guys see my charts before, you know this. I'm suggesting that right where we are right here is similar to where we were in 2017, pretty much from May to August. Had this come down, but after that point, market cap ran up 3,000%. Is it going to be that big? I'm not sure it's going to be like that. But, you know, history tends to rhyme. I think it'll be significant. I've been saying that the total crypto market cap is going to get to $9 to $10 trillion. I can see a case where altcoins kind of get there to like maybe close to 10 by themselves. You know, Bitcoin a couple of trillion, like what, 3-4 trillion, maybe 14 trillion. I don't know. What I'm saying is this: if you watch my 4-year cycle video and you haven't, make sure to do it. It's going to make a lot more sense if you watch that video, I'm telling you. But these red lines indicate November, December. November, December. Altcoin market cap explodes in these 2 months, mainly December. Even sometimes bleeds into January, you know, but we're not gonna, you know, we're just gonna focus on the end of the year 4-year cycle, very clean, very crisp. Okay. We are currently sitting in August, the beginning of August. To the end of the year, we have about 150 days. Last cycle, 2017, in November to December, altcoin market cap ran up about 700%. Let's just assume we work our way back up in October to like what? The last all-time high of this year, 1.6 trillion for altcoin market cap. At 700% up, that would take us around 10 to 12 trillion. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, this is a contraction, pulling back of the rubber band for the inevitable release, not financial advice. Gotta cover my ass. 22 people, what's up? Feel what I'm saying though? It's all cyclical. You know, you couldn't stress yourself out zooming up, looking in the nitty gritty in the weeds, like trying to, is that what is that? With a micro magnifying glass and all that. But at the end of the day, crypto over a decade has followed this cyclical nature. Why would you think it changes now? There's a whole bunch of reasons why. You know, Ethereum, institutions, EIP 1559, Bitcoin this, altcoins that, whatever. Just know that every single cycle, people have reasons for why it's different. And since last cycle and this cycle, it hasn't really looked like it's that different. You know, I don't like to bet on anomalies. 23 people. Hyperinflation scares me to sell. Well, that's why we look at the chart, man. Let's go back to the Bitcoin chart, if you don't mind me. I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm just telling you. I'm just gonna put some, you know, nuggets in your mind. A splinter in your mind. Morpheus style. All right. You know, the financial crisis happened in 2008. Bitcoin was made in 2009 in response to the financial crisis and the printing of fiat money. In response to that financial crisis, the whole globe's economy and financial system came within hours of locking up and shutting down, seizing up. No money would have been created. No money would have been distributed. We would have went back to the Stone Ages. In order to release that credit freeze, right? That's what it's called, a credit freeze, where you can't create any money. Our system runs on credit. So a credit freeze means ain't nothing happening. They started printing money with quantitative easing is what they called it. Basically printing money. You know, dilution of the currency. That released the ability to print money, to print debt, which the whole system runs on. That printing went from pretty much 2008-9 to 2013, 14. So this whole period, they were printing money. And even with that, Bitcoin dropped down 90%, 2015. It ran up again. There was like, people thought the system was going to crash again in 2017, 2016. There was a lot of money sloshing around then too. Bitcoin crashed down 83, 85%. Now they're printing again because we had a big old contraction due to the lockdowns. It's probably going to run up, and just based off the previous patterns, nothing's telling me that Bitcoin, even though it continues to rise over the long-term trend because of that printing of money, there are periods of overvaluation and undervaluation, overvaluation and undervaluation. If you have very patient money and very strong hands, I agree with you. Bitcoin and crypto over a long enough time horizon will probably continue to appreciate. But that doesn't mean it can't also correct as well. So, like I say, and like I will continue to say, there ain't nothing wrong with licking some ice cream along the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your shit goes up 1,000%, I mean, there's a fine line between being conservative and just being greedy. Nothing moves up in a straight line. What you're suggesting, and I'm not really hating on it, I'm just trying to put it into perspective that not a lot of people think about. Super cycle, all that, it's only possible if they do a monetary reset. But last time I checked, we're not in Zimbabwe dollars yet. We're not Venezuela situation yet. We might be a cycle or two away from it. But, as far as fiat currencies are concerned, let me zoom up. I'm saying some good shit. As far as fiat currencies are concerned, the dollar is still the strongest horse in the race. It's the best house in a shitty neighborhood. It's the world reserve. There's some people saying, the yuan is starting to edge its way in there, in the Chinese yuan. That's true. But as of right now, like, dollars are still globally accepted, even though confidence is waning. We got Russia dropping them. We got China like dropping them. We got IMF reducing their exposure to dollars, increasing their exposure to yuan. But I think, I think crypto's still going to crash at some point. But like I said, I'm not completely selling out either. I'm going to have about 20% of my value still in Bitcoin on the off chance that there is a reset. But show me someone who could predict that. What indicator is there to predict a reset? It just happens, So you just got to be prepared and able to play and roll with the punches. That's my thoughts. 25 people, what's up? Oh, shit, I'm talking a lot. Mouth is dry. Should have got a coaster, man. Water rings and shit. What is that? What's a water ring? My girl be saying water rings. What's that? I don't know. I like that NEXOS lets you use stablecoin as an option. That's all I'd really lock up in it. I wouldn't let them really hold my my crypto, because like the insurance, FDIC insurance really only backs up dollar value. Yeah, you could replace me in dollars and recompensate me in dollars if I'm holding dollars. But like if something happens to my Bitcoin, like how are you gonna give me my Bitcoin back? Like, what the hell? Like, you can't print it up. It's a true hard asset. Dubster, my man. Dubster sounds like dumpster. What's up with that? Just kidding. What's up, man? How you been? 27 people, what's up? Barnbridge is my first Millie Club coin. Hey. I like to do that. I like to go around and buy a million. Like be in the million club. Like if you had 21 Bitcoin, that's a very substantial piece of a network, right? Like, let's go up. I like how much to be in a million club? Oh, with $300? Psh, mine. Because I like to spread myself, spread out, and then you'll have like overperformers. If you happen to be an overperformer and you're in the million club, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like we need to build accumulating some barn when bear hits. Yeah, man. Look, guys, I'm gonna show you something right now. Sometimes, even though protocols launch in like a cycle, it doesn't mean they're going to kill it in that cycle. It could be next cycle, you know, like I like WANChain. Y'all know I like WANChain, but I'll show you something right now. 25 people, it's good. WANChain launched in March 2018. Okay. They launched in the freaking bear market. It ran up for a time and then it fell down just like everything else in the bear market. And this timing made people say, oh, WANChain's a scam, this and that. No, it's just like if you plant a seed in winter, are you going to be pissed that it died? No, it's just timing's a lot. Environment of investing is a lot. You want to invest in a time that's conducive for investments to grow. WANChain launched in the bear, it fell down like everything in the bear, stayed down. Would you say that this was the optimal time for WANChain to shine? No, because it was growing in an adverse environment. Now in a bear market, this is really the first bull market that WANChain's been in. It's going to be interesting to see how they do at the end of all this. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. Look, if a protocol is launching right now, you think they're going to get to maturity by the end of the bull market? No. And that's probably not their intention. Their intention is longer than that. They're looking 4 or 5 years ahead. You might be looking 4 months ahead. Your time horizons are messed up. You know what I'm saying? So if you're investing in new coins, you better like the new coins. You better like them enough to hold on to some through a bear market. I do some of that, you know? NFT marketplaces. A lot of them are opening up. I talked about Spores Network. I talked about Envoy. These are some that I'm willing to hold on to because like I'm not sure what NFTs are going to do. They're like a wild card. But I have that in my mind. I have that understanding in my mind. I'm okay with that risk. Same thing with Barnbridge. I just don't think the space is that sophisticated yet. And institutions, the people who would really value that use case, haven't really dove into DeFi like that yet. So while it might catch some appreciation, I just don't think its true utility will be realized until, one, institutions have been all up in DeFi and experienced some of the problems with it. And then I think Barnbridge will come into its own. But yes, I will be looking at that in the bear market too, because I understand that the people who would appreciate it just aren't there yet. 25 people, what's up? But you could make some money on it because it's on Coinbase. And when everything goes up on Coinbase, you know these noobs could be rushing in here buying everything. Hey, it's complicated. You just got to understand what these are, you know? Like if you're a ride or die hodler, make sure you understand why you're hodling it and when you expect for that use case to become like coming to the forefront. 31 people, what's up? ZEC or ZEC will be $6.66 years old on ZC will be 6.66 years old on September 2022. Chicken tendies, what the hell? You doing some gematria shit on my chin? Just kidding. I don't know, man. That's mark of the beast. I don't know, dude. Zcash. What's up, DubDigital? Nothing much, man. I'm just living my life. Living my best life. Got some sparkly water. Water on my table. I'm ready for cryptos to go up, but it might take some time. But I'm psyched, guys. I'm psyched. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I've been waiting 5 years for this shit. 4 years? I don't even remember anymore. It all blurs together. Got all delusional shit during the bear market. Eating peanut butter. And warm water. But for real, there's a time and a place. The hard part is behind us. If you've been through the bear market, the hard part is behind us. Ain't nothing harder than that. Now you gotta deal with a little correction. So the hell what? Look at my face. I don't care. You know I don't care? Because I've been through a freaking 2 to 3 year nothing moving, going down. So what's another 50%? I could care less. My bags went down to a laughable amount. I almost freaking laughed. I got so sad, I laughed. What are you going to do? You know, it was pitiful. And now today, my portfolio is multiples on multiples higher than that. While it's given some back, just have a healthy expectation of what's occurring. This time, last year, your bags were a fraction of what they used to be. Now they're bigger. You lost some portfolio value. If you believe in the 4-year cycle, you believe in crypto and what we're doing here, there should still be another impulse. And I'm banking on it, I'm waiting on it, and I'm going to harvest it. And when that happens, I'm going to take my profits, I'm going to wait for the bear to do its thing, and then I'm going to be doing it again. You know, guys, investing is cyclical. A lot of people don't really understand that. But if you're on the right side of the trade and you take the contrarian play, at some point, you get to reap that harvest. 34 people, what's up? Hope you do a shirt with the tinge of 3D color vibe logo, like on your cover page. Oh, you like that? Yeah, I could look into doing that. That's sick, huh? I could do that. Hey, Dub, look at DeFi futures, DeFi USDT perp. Perp? You got perp? Got me couch locked and shit. Is that what? Oh, before I do that, let me show you Bitcoin dominance real quick. Bitcoin dominance, yeah, we're sitting at 46%. We came up and touched on about July 26th at 40, almost 49%, and then gave quite a bit back. Gotta watch it, but like every time we touch this top right here, the chance of it going higher gets lesser and lesser. I was saying that we could run up to 57% Bitcoin dominance just because that would be a similar percentage of what occurred last cycle in the middle of the cycle, pretty much between June 17th or what, June 2017 and December 2017. The last major drop down occurred in December. Like I talked about on my 4-year cycle, watch that video. But the difference is this. We still got to breach down and touch this all-time low set in 2017 at 36% Bitcoin dominance. We'll probably have a rise up again into the late this last year and then late this year, and then another big drop. I don't know where that wick went. You guys remember that? It went away. Maybe it was an error. But with that said, I'm thinking we should hit somewhere downwards to like 21% Bitcoin dominance, 17. I'm hearing people say 12. They're saying that because a long-term trend over the last 5 years has Bitcoin dominance been dropping and dropping pretty substantially. That's why I'm 20% Bitcoin, 80% altcoins. Because Bitcoin dominance tells me so. It's not financial advice, but I like to invest with the trend. You know? People say, DubDigital, why are you getting altcoins? Why so many altcoins? It's like, wait till December. It's typically good for altcoins. 26 people, what's up? Oh yeah, DeFi futures. Oh shit. That's crazy. Why people climbing this shit, man? That's dangerous as hell. Let's see. DeFi, USDT, PERP. My mother sucking PERP. Well, this chart looks confusing as shit, man. DeFi, tethered perpetual futures. Okay, so May it fell down. Okay, so basically I'm assuming when it goes up, futures they're betting that DeFi is going to go up. The DeFi sector, right? It's rounding. It's a rounding pattern right here. I'm not even sure I'm understanding this 100%, but I see what you're saying. It's like accumulation rounding bottom right here. DeFi took off when? January of this year. Had a pretty significant correction. Lowest point, 71%. From that point, 76% up. So more and more people, more and more, futures are looking long on DeFi. I'm long on DeFi too. I've been liquidity mining DeFi protocols the whole freaking time, the whole bear market. Not bear market, but downtrend, whatever we call this. That's interesting, man. I'm not sure I'm paying the doing the justice, but my bad. Yeah. You could have bought the dip. It's probably the best thing to do. But if you can't buy the dip, then hold your shit. And if you want to be, use your collateral and be a little more sophisticated with it, then liquidity mine, right? That's what I've been doing. I've just been using my digital assets to liquidity mine the whole entire time on WANSwap. I've been liquidity mining WANSwap since it came out in December of 2020. Now I'm going on damn near 9 months doing this. At the end of the cycle, when small caps pop the hell off, shit, I'm about to buy myself a goddamn country. Just kidding. Can I buy a country? How much are countries? You guys know? I don't know. Shit. Let's check eBay. Just kidding. 27 people. What's up? CHT Chronic token. This dude likes Chronic token. Let's see what it is. Is on CoinMarketCap? Let's see. CHT. Counting House? CoinHeat token? It's not on here, man. Chronic token? Hey, I don't know. I don't know if do dispensaries take Chronic token? I know they take Bitcoin. What, you get extra nug when you pay in Chronic token? It's dank. 26 people. My bad, man. Couldn't find it. DubDigital. Do you follow any commodity correlations with crypto? Maybe like mining tool aspect, etc. See, that's one thing. So I haven't really been monitoring charts right now in terms of commodities in relations to crypto, but that's a great point. Beautiful point. Reason I say that is this. I talked about the gold-silver ratio. Basically means how much silver ounces can you buy with gold ounces. There's also a gold Bitcoin ratio, or a Bitcoin gold ratio now, I guess, right? How much gold ounces can you buy with a Bitcoin? Then there's other ones like Bitcoin silver, Bitcoin acre, Bitcoin fill in the blank, square foot. Commodities, man, commodities. It's all about the relative purchasing power. Your accumulation of wealth isn't necessarily waiting for crypto every 4 years and that's it. You can use crypto, increase your purchasing power, jump out, buy gold. It runs up over the 3 years. Jump out, buy crypto. Or you can identify other trends and undervalued assets that you could jump into, like acres, all that stuff. I'm interested in doing all that. I plan to do all that. It's just I've been focusing 100% of my energy on harvesting that increased purchasing power on Bitcoin and crypto. But yes, I agree with you. A lot of people just jump into crypto, get a lot of dollars, and jump out and wait for the 4-year cycle to repeat again. But, you know what? Let's go ahead and look at gold. I like the way you think. Let's go ahead and look at gold. But nah, not like mining tools. I'm not interested in mining tools. I'm interested in that the asset, Let's see. Full price. Give me a second. 31 people, what's up? Oh, what the fuck? No, this is not what I want. 5 years, let's do 10 years. 5 years, good. Okay, so basically, let's just look at this, and this is the silver, 5 years on silver. Okay, so look, 2017, Bitcoin was in 20,000 bucks, okay? So essentially, gold was like a little under, what was it, 1,100 bucks. So one Bitcoin at 20,000 bucks at the height, you could have got 18 ounces of gold if you sold at the high and bought gold. You know, sold your Bitcoin at the high and bought gold. If you bought gold at that, then over the bear market, 2018 and 19, 2020, it would have like ran up. Then, you know, that crash happened. I can't say what it is, but that crash in March of 2020 happens. Then you could have sold that gold. It ran up, what, 40%, 50%? Went in and bought crypto. It depends, man. It's about diversification, but some people do this. It's just the methodology. It's maybe not be the best example, but this is what you can do. There's actually gold bullion online stores that let you go in and pay with your crypto, so you don't ever got to get exposed to USD. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, Bullion Star is one of them. That's like Singapore storage for bullion. We got APMEX, one of the biggest online gold brokers. If you guys like crypto, you should like gold and silver. They're all asset backed, hard capped, pretty much hard cap. You know, people say they continually mine supplies of gold, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You jump out of an overvalued asset into an undervalued asset, out of an oversold asset or overvalued asset into an undervalued asset. And you just keep doing that. So like at some point towards the bear market, obviously, because like I'm definitely not going to be charting crypto. What I'm telling you, it's going down. We can start looking at that stuff. We can start looking at the Bitcoin to gold ratio. We can start looking at the Bitcoin to silver, Bitcoin to acres, Bitcoin to whatever. Yeah. Don't got to stop there, guys. It's all about the relative purchasing power. Bitcoin to real estate. What's other shit? You know? Well, DubDigital, crypto is the fastest horse in the race. True. You know, but you can't live in a crypto. You know, what happens if the internet goes down? You can't sell a crypto. Everything's not just crypto. I don't want you guys to get all one-itis on it. You just want to grow your purchasing power. You know, and at the end of the day, it's like crypto goes up and down and it goes down 95%. Gold and silver don't really do that. Acres don't do that. And in fact, I've been saying that people don't like it, but whatever. Land is the first NFT, right? They're not making no more land. At the end of the day, guys, if the fiat system continues to get inflated, anything real, anything asset-backed, is probably going to go up. Where the vodka at? I got the V-Punks. I got a big old thing of vodka from Costco. Like yesterday. I've been messed up, man. I've been drinking over here. Filming videos? Irresponsible, man. I gotta clean my shit up. CASPER. The friendly ghost? It needs some milk. Why it look like that, man? Why it look all sad like that? Wednesday. Tuesday. Why did I say Tuesday? May 11th, 2021. Came out, fell down. 10 billion supply. What's its circulating? Okay, so 1 billion in CASPER in circulation right now. Okay, so like 1/10 of it, 10%. What is it? The fuck? 33. I'm a Mason. Wow. I must be initiated. The future-proof blockchain. The first proof-of-stake blockchain built off CASPER CBC specifications. Why CASPER? CASPER network is the first proof-of-stake blockchain built off... Okay, we said that. CASPER is designed to accelerate enterprise and developer adoption of blockchain technology today and evolve to meet user needs in the future. Enterprise optimized, future-proof, scalable... Grants, DevDAO, CASPER token. They got partners. I mean, but this sounds like EOS, right? This sounds like MITX. Why is it different than those? Hedera, you know. Well, why do you like it? Natural Instinct. Let's see. 35, what's up? Coinbase Reg took numerous coins off the tradable page a couple weeks ago. Only way to look at their charts or get them is to act like you want to buy, and then you can see the whole list. Fishy. Really? Which ones? Which coins are they? Barnbridge is one example of an asset not showing anymore. Really? What does it say on CoinMarketCap? Let's see. Bond. It says Coinbase right here. There's 1.5 mil in volume. I wonder. What coins do you think will 100x, 200x, 300x like Stratus and XRP did in 2017? Well, if everyone knew that, we'd be owning our islands and shit, sitting on Pluto, but 100x? To be honest, dude, I think there's been a few that have 100x'd. It's just that you needed to invest in them in 2020. You know what I'm saying? We're I think halfway into the cycle. For a coin to 100x now, it's already made pretty stupid gains. There's people who say that XRP, once it wins its lawsuit, I think it will win the lawsuit. It will do some pretty crazy run. What is it at now? 70, 60 cents? What's XRP at? $0.73. What would it be at 100x? Not bad. $73? Yeah, see, look, in order to bang those kind of, in my mind, in order to bang those kind of percentages, you gotta be investing on the bottom. You gotta be investing down here. It's much easier to get a 100x at 17 cents. $17. That's the difference between investing here and 100x. Then you need to get $73 at an asset that only topped out in 2017 at $3.20. That's why I say buy low and sell high. So now I don't want you guys to rush up in here hoping for these 1000x gains, 100x gains, when the assets have already rose up a meaningful amount. That's 2020 stuff. Come back. We'll talk, 2024? 2023? Will there be some abnormalities? Coins just blowing up, going crazy, going ham? There always are. But they are not the norm. And when it comes to investing, you want to do things that are repeatable and responsible and probability in your favor. Coming in mid-cycle, hoping for crazy gains like that, I don't know if they're repeatable or even predictable. You catch my drift? So with that said, though, say you can't get 100x. You're going to be mad at 30 or 20? See, how much is enough? You got to think of it like that, right? Like, how much is enough? How much is going to make you happy? Will a 10x change your life? Yes. Will a 5x change your life? Yes. Will a 30x change your life? Yes. You know, like 100x, that's nice. 200, 300, that's nice. But a 30 will do you right just like 100x will. Remember, guys, like, you want this to be repeatable gains. If you're looking for crazy explosive moves, then you're jumping into shit like Baby XRP. And Baby Wolf, I don't know, some dude left a comment about Baby Wolf on my, I was like, what the hell's a Baby Wolf? You know, now you're trying to get so exponential. You're starting to do things like run into like questionable circles. You're starting to maybe get involved with people who aren't looking after your best interest. You're starting to expose yourself to unneeded risk. And what's more important, making crazy gains or holding on to the gains you already made? There's something to be said about risk mitigation. I know it's not a popular message, but I think it's a message that needs to be spread on the internet more. Hey, 31 people, what's up? I know people left. They don't like that. It's okay. I'm going to tell them what they need to hear. Big whale ball ALCX. The hell is the ticker? ALCX. Yep. Gee, I wonder where they did it. Right here, dude. August 2nd. Bang. Bought a lot. There's only 17. Yeah. 700,000 supply. They're going for that scarcity play. Hey, I know you like the project. You know, like, someone's probably going to try to push it up. Just know that there's a big ass whale sitting out there who's going to sell on your head too. Like, that's the good and bad thing about whales, right? They could send a coin that has like not much going and make it go, but they can make it stop too, right? So get your money, get out. 32 people, what's up? Hey guys, real quick, I want to show you. I found this chart, ETH dominance. I haven't even cut it up yet. I mean, it really started July 2017. Check it out. Am I weird? Am I weird? Is that like inverse head and shoulders? I mean, it makes sense. It started moving up. It's still moving up. ETH at the bottom of the bear market, November 2019, whatever, hit 7%. God damn, that's low. Now we're added about 12% on top of it. At some point, you know, with EIP 559 and DeFi becoming hot, especially if gas fees get fixed on ETH, I just think this might be a good chart to like watch. It's just like, it's not giving me much. It's not pretty at all. I'm just thinking like, should I use this shit? We'll see. But what I'm trying to really use is watch this maybe to understand when I should flow profits out of ETH into other smaller caps. But maybe I'm just getting too crazy with it. What do you guys think? I don't know. It's just an idea. 34 people, what's up? October is what UK political figures are saying for a reset to occur. I told you October. Crypto usually goes up. Crypto usually goes up off of like weird shit, man. I really remember 2017 when like Trump won. Shit went crazy. No one expected it. Like, crypto immediately started skyrocketing up. I'm not saying like anything like supporting anyone. All I'm saying is this. Crypto usually is a contrarian play. And it takes off when something weird and unexpected happens. I'm not going to put it past it. I believe it when I see it. But I won't really be surprised if it happens. But, you know, we can go one of two ways in the economy, right? We can go the long, drawn-out, hyperinflated money supply thing. Or we can go a pretty instantaneous reset. That would be very I would think it's not very preferred by the central banks because it would be so disruptive. And we're not like resetting a country, we're resetting the world. That's why I think central banks are going to go through these periods of prolonged inflation and deflation. Like pump money in, take it out. Pump money in, take it out. A slow devaluation of fiat currency to signal and get people ready and used to, okay, maybe I should transition some of my wealth out. Maybe I should transition more of my wealth out into the new economy. More. Because I really think they're trying to facilitate this. But a quick reset, whoa. People are going to go rich, become rich in a day. People are going to become poor in a day. People are going to lose their houses. People are going to buy mansions. It's going to be like a total 180. Just displacement, chaos everywhere. So one thing I know with central banks is that they don't typically like to lose control. Doing a reset set such as that, I can see the possibility for control to be lost. So we'll see. 38 people, what's up? XRP will be the world reserve. Could be. Or Bitcoin. Or any other coin. Like, I know the narratives. It's about who can hold the crash and blackout. Hold through the crash and blackout. Oh, Chicken Tendies, you think the internet's going down? I heard that too. Guys, make sure to get yourself a hardware wallet. Just make sure to get yourself a hardware wallet. I've sent out a video on that. Go check my channel. It's there. I think it's called Crypto Storage or some shit like that. You should, by now, if you guys have any meaningful amount of crypto, you need to have a hardware wallet. I don't care. Whatever you say, it's not a good excuse. You need a hardware wallet. Because if you have any meaningful amount of money, it needs to be in your position, not your keys, not your coins. Capiche? 40 people, what's up? Good words you say. Thanks. Dad Master, hey, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. Never ask for your money. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. I'm late. What's up with the Pokemon NFT? Is that Theta? I've heard rumors that Theta has the Pokemon IP for NFTs. Was there an announcement? That's just been rumors from like a couple months ago. I love Pokemon. I like me Charizard and shit. No, I don't like Charizard. I like Blastoise. Super effective. Master Balls and shit. I would have went crazy if I was a kid and when we had Pokemon Go. I would not get anything done. I'll be out there like, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. But my mom be like, James, get in here. That's my government name. It's like they're trying to jump on the whales back and ride it. Yes. 37 people was good. Don't want the people to miss out while it's still a young project. Which one? What? The stoner token? What is it? The hell was it? CHT. Make sure to check it out, guys. CHT. Yo, Dub, you a prepper at all? You seem to think some serious crash might come one day. Do you got a little baby wolf XRP bunker? Baby wolf XRP bunker? No. Look, man, look, always be prepared. That's the Boy Scout motto. I believe that. Be prepared. But that, to me, that don't mean like bunker and shit. I really don't think that like a Mad Max scenario is going to happen. Because then the people who control the world would lose control of the world. Now, why would they want that to happen? That don't make no damn sense. And once they lose control and rule of law is gone, there's really not getting it back, right? So like, I think they'll control it in a way where it's like still money dependent. I think money is the store of energy of our time. I don't think we're going backwards from that, you know? But I do believe in like, yeah, have shit to get through an emergency. Like, goddamn, like I live in California. We got earthquakes and shit, wildfires, like stuff happens. Be prepared. Have food. Know some first aid. Like, be in shape. Have water. All that stuff. You know, but in terms of like Mad Max stuff, I'm not really feeling that. But hey, I feel you, man. Like, if you want to be out a little more remote in the mountains or something, that's cool too. Older I get, I'm like, God damn, too many people around here, man. All of my shit. Hearing me record videos? Nah, I can't be having that. But I prep to an extent. But I don't like plan for doomsday. Because if that happens, man, I'm gonna have more. I don't know. That's a problem. Let's see, 34 people. What's up? Snoop Dogg's son is also promoting it on his IG bio story. Come join the community. Humboldt. Hey, you got some nugs though? Humboldt County, man. Represent. Oh, you guys talking about the coin? Okay. I mentioned enough. Oh, damn. Yeah, y'all come with numbers. Damn, what is up with this? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this. Hold on. They're messing my chat up. 29 people. All these chronic token. What was the other one, man? Million? That million coin? You guys remember that shit? Those dudes rolled up in here? Like 1,000 of them. I was like, my chat, it blew up. It blowed up. Like button hit. Have a day, great day, guys. Hey, hit the like button, please. Helps me out. If you like it, if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. So many spam comments. Oh. Hey, thanks for the money, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yo, Dub, what's up in the Izzo? Smart BCH is as beautiful as your sweet face. Thanks, dude. You tell that to all the YouTubers? Making me blush. Yeah, Smart BCH sounds cool. Do you know when they're gonna be done? That'd be hot. That'd bring a lot of should bring a lot of attention to BCH. It'd be cool if they could bring it around right at the same time that Kim.im platform launches. That'd be sweet. Everyone's looking at Matic, layer 2s and all that, but like BCH is trying to use layer 1 to scale Ethereum. I don't know too many people trying to do that. So that's tight. I want free weed. Moon time. Dude, these comments are classic. Aren't they all? Hour 35. Oh my God. Me talking about chronic tokens so much I feel high. What is going on? Snoop Dogg's son's promoting the coin? Smoke weed every day. That's Nate Dogg. RIP. Let's see. God damn. They all up in my shit, man. But anyway, guys, I mean, No more comments? Okay. Well, hey guys, 33 people, what's up? That's all I really had. We could just kick it. You just kick it, talk about it, talk about shit. But I pretty much laid out what I thought's happening in the crypto space. 4-year cycle, we're halfway through. This is a contraction later on in the year. I think we should be happy with what occurs. And if you're still here, you probably agree with that. If you're new to crypto and it seems like it's shitty and stuff sucks, well, most of the time you're in crypto, it feels shitty, and most of the time it sucks. But if you're able to withstand the downs, you deserve the ups. And crypto rewards the hodlers, tends to reward the hodlers, not financial advice. That's why people say, like, buy and hold, because traders get in and out, in and out, in and out, and then they miss the best 2 weeks of the asset. And their gains go from what they could have got a 50x is actually a 10x because they sold and they're trying to be so active. I showed you the time points, November, December. But the majority of money is in the crypto space. Bitcoin tends to top out a little bit before altcoins. Does that mean early December? Does that mean mid-December? Altcoins top out in January? Does it really matter like that? If you bought low and you sell high, your financial position should be different by this time next year, as long as you take profits. If you hold on and you hope for a super cycle, I hope that you're right. But I just want to tell you it hasn't happened yet. In investing, we don't plan and try to anticipate for a change in the trend. We try to invest with the trend. Know what I'm saying? $33 watching. I know, Flat Smack. I know. It's hard being a Mason, man. 33 following me around everywhere. I don't even know why. Money cut raining on my face. I even try to get it on my face. It's hard, man. Not more than me. No, where? BEPRO. BEPRO. We gotta look at BEPRO. That master says so. Hey. That master, how much you got? I know you're over 1 million now. That's tight, man. It's savage, dude. That shit ran up from 0.2 cents. Currently almost at 1 cent. So that's a 5x. Wow. Interesting. Damn, dude. There's a 10 billion supply. Interesting. Yeah, man. Hopefully it does well for you. That's his favorite coin. I know that. During the crash, Dad Master was like, hey, BEPRO's down. It's still down. I'm buying more. I'm trying to get this. Then he just like tripled his his goal. He's been stacking this thing the whole goddamn dip. That is the definition of buy the dip. Unwavering what do you call that? Unwavering. I don't know the word, unwavering. You a snack if we being honest. Damn, dude. Pause. Let's see. Started buying BEPRO fall of last year. Dedication. Hey, you're gonna buy a jet? Pick your kid up from school in the jet? That's tight, man. Just remember the little people, All right, guys. It's about 1:40. It's a little shorter stream. But you know how it is. Super pause. I know. You know how it is, though, man. Sometimes You got to cut it short when you get the spammers. It's all good though. But this is Crypto Kickback. I do this every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I also do a second stream on Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Appreciate you guys. You guys are real ones. Thanks for sticking out with me. I know sometimes, these crashes, they take a while to market to come back, reestablish itself. But once it does, confidence comes back. It should go higher. And when it does, everyone who jumped out and said crypto's a scam, they're going to be running back in towards the end of the year, blowing your bags up to the sky. Will you fall to euphoria? Will you fall for the irrational exuberance and watch your bags go up and go down like I did in 2017? I sure hope not. But this is never financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet. But until next time, guys, DubDigital. Talk to you later. Peace.